I mean, it's like driving the coolest semi-truck ever built. All right, get ready for takeoff.
The limo jet is a Learjet fuselage that has been retrofitted into a vehicle, and it's street legal and one of the only ones on the planet. So I tell people all the time I was either smart enough or dumb enough to kind of jump headfirst into the project. It's probably 3 or 4 different types of vehicles that have been married into this one. We've spent well over $1 million to get it to where it's at. My name is Frank D'Angelo. I'm one of the owners of Jetsetter Incorporated, and behind me I have the limo jet. I've always had a passion for cars. It really started when I was in the limousine business. I owned a company called Exotic Coach, and we would custom and create some of the craziest limos on the planet. And then when I was approached with this idea, it made logical sense. It's 42 feet long, it's 11 feet 6 inches high. It's about 8 feet wide, and it's about 12,000 pounds. So we'll start on this side. One of the most popular things that people look at right away are the wheels and tires. So we have a set of Diablo rims and tires, 28-inch, with the custom fenders that were fabricated from fiberglass, made for the jet. Some of the lighting came from Jeep, and other lights came from, we were custom made. You would start it like a regular car. So you put in the key, start it, crank it up, and you drive it like a regular car. You got your gas, you got your brake. These 4 panels here is the video system that we have. So we have cameras on the fenders, front left. We have cameras in the back on the engine, so you can actually see everything that's going on in the back. And then we have all the toggle switches to give it a little bit of an aircraft feel. So all the disco lighting, disco floor, all the exterior lighting, everything is controlled from here, just like you would a regular aircraft. The interior was a lot more difficult. We knew it was going to be a little tricky because this was unique, and everything's curved. So we couldn't use any templates, or we couldn't go off anything. We had to hand make everything. We started with the disco ceiling up here. We did it this way so that when people riding, they can see that you're really in a jet fuselage. So we put some custom plexiglass pieces. We lit it up with some LED lightings. People really get a kick out of that, and it keeps the feel of the limo jet. We have the big screen TV in the back with the sound system, or air conditioning. We have the infinity floor, which was a nice touch. People love it, right? So if you look down inside of it, you can come and step inside. And it looks like you're old school married with new school. 8 passengers is the capacity in the back, plus the driver. So we kind of say 9 passengers. We have 2 separate sound systems. So we have an interior and we have an exterior. You have your 12-inch subwoofer in here. Inside, this is basically just a giant speaker box at the end of the day. We integrated these flaps over here to open up. You have speaker, subwoofer, speaker, speaker, subwoofer, speaker. So we wanted a little bit of afterburner look in here without putting the real fire inside of it. So they can either blink to look like a real afterburner, or you can just keep them on straight with nothing on over here. My guess, we haven't hit top speed. Maybe we'll do that today. Top speed is probably a little bit over 100. I mean, any V8 engine is going to hit 140, 150, but this weighs over 12,000 pounds. So it is, everything's for sale. I mean, our whole ultimate goal with this one, this is our prototype. If they wanted this one, all the research and development that went into this, somebody would have to offer me over $5 million. And I don't have any regrets, even though it took a long time. I'm happy that we're here now.